it on. Oh, you wish you were my leave. I cheat up the river with Judas. Tearing down the barrel of his gun. Yes, he shot me down. I died and someone brought me back to life, but never to my senses. Pounce on that shit, damn. Pounce on that shit, damn.
What is up, man? First, I'm going to say this. I didn't talk much on this subject because I was waiting for more, but the way I see things are going, I was just like, nah, I got to jump back on because I feel like, y'all know me, I just feel like, I don't mind people's opinions and their beliefs, but then let's just look at some things. I'm not saying to change it, but to be like, are can we look at it together? Because this is how I see it, right? So I don't see nothing wrong, and I want to thank everybody for coming in. I don't see nothing wrong. I mean, people's opinions are their opinions. That's why we are where we are in the world, and that's why not where we are, but it's important because you may see it this way. I may see it another way. Just like if I assemble something, you might know a quicker way, or I might know a quicker way, and you might know, hey, no, that's quick, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay? It's okay. It's okay. Now, the only thing we cannot sit here and agree upon right now is the government. Other than that, people gonna feel how they feel on certain things, and it's okay. We gonna talk about the government too, because they full of it. Oh, I didn't even know I had this picture. Hold on, y'all. Where did I live in around this time? Where was I? Is it Atlanta? No, this is 7 years ago. Yeah. KJ friend. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. So last night I sent something to myself. And I was looking at shout out to Travis Island for bringing this to people's attention because she was talking about the CCL class. And I didn't even see this when this happened. So there was an instructor in Chicago. He talks about it, right? And this is where I believe she went wrong and why I'm still going to point the fact of she going to jail and when she went wrong. I don't care how anybody feel about it. I'm looking at it, the facts. And I understand y'all going to feel some way because, I understand that. But baby, I hate to tell you, I don't think so, in my opinion. I emailed it to myself. Why? Oh, no wonder. Hold on. No. Goodbye. Oh, well. Hold on. Give me 1 minute, y'all. I got so much sign in stuff on myself. No, I don't want to create a pen. Oh, cancel. Damn, for real? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. I sent it to myself. Let me go to his page. So his name is Brown. Hey, Miss Judy. Right. Hold on. We gonna go through all of that. His name is Brown Mike. Okay. He is a instructor for and we're gonna go to his page for your CCL. He said, if I send you this, just know I went to anybody's concealed carry class and learned that I could shoot at anything without justification because I most definitely didn't go to Mike Brown's class. Because anybody who been to my class will know I would have told you don't do that dumb-ish. This is what he said the day that it happened. When everybody got the pictures, exactly what he said. He said, so Peep, she been into a beef with her baby daddy's other baby mama. Her baby daddy brought her over to the location on 22nd and State in Chicago. She, gets into an altercation with the person she has a restraining order against, dumb-ish. Didn't I say this yesterday? Let's continue. Then while the baby daddy got the other baby mama in the headlock, Lil Pistol Picture Hill shoots her. There is no way that you could ever say this is self-defense when you come to the environment around the woman you supposedly got. This is from an instructor. This isn't from nobody else. This is an instructor. Now she's sitting in custody waiting for charges for murder. From what I'm told, he's not arrested. Got her to do his dirty work thanks to a particular organization that made everybody in a mama a concealed carry instructor. She probably got taught by a goofy who didn't emphasize more don't shoot scenarios than they emphasize when you could shoot. He's saying, first of all, she would know not to even have done that. And he would tell her what she should. Good one. I'm sorry, I didn't even see that. He would have told what she's supposed to have done. That's where, hey Terry, she has her self-defense is out the window. This is an instructor. He even have a class on now with his team, with his people, what to do when they're being stopped by, because I told y'all that military is there and stuff like that. ICE, how to have your wallet out, everything. He does all of that because the laws are changing. This man specifically just said her self-defense is out the window because she messed up. I said this yesterday. I showed 2 scenarios of people saying she messed up, and she did. If you want to claim self-defense, you can't just go to that territory and do that. That does not make sense. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. They have these laws in place for you not to mess up for these particular reasons. Because their thing is, one, you could be doing this any type of way to do anything. 2, let me go back to my thing. 2, they all know that anybody love to shoot willy-nilly. This was somebody else said the day it happened. Child, they telling it. They saying she didn't do right. They say a lot of you gonna be in jail with y'all concealed carry certification. A license to carry is not a license to kill. Don't let your temporary emotions permanently affect your life. Somebody say that's why I sold mine. All that ain't fighting this summer. I'ma shoot. Just gonna be sitting they tails in Cook County crying. I didn't say it. They said it. Definitely, I hate that they let anybody get it. They don't pay attention in their class. They're trigger happy, don't even know the state laws. I'm CCL in 39 states. She used it wrong. They stupid think it's a license to kill. I'm considered to carry, paid attention in class, didn't have to up my pipe on anybody and been concealed 7 years. You got women like me who pays attention, and you got women who like her who's trigger happy. I really hate they let anybody in class. Hold on, let me go back. Let me stop sharing real quick. Let me let me go back to my thing. I need to go to his class. Here it is. Because I'm going to his post. And he said this. He also posted this with people forget a CCL. Exactly. We finna get to how she messed up not showing her card and what he said in his comments, because y'all finna be flabbergasted. I was just like, wait, what? He said it. We're going to get to it, though. He said, no, this is what he said. He said, The Perfect Neighbor on Netflix. If you knew she was over there doing too much, why would you go over there without a vest, no firearm, and knock on her door? See, you don't like me when I say these things, but yes, I'm determined to keep one of you alive from doing something crazy. You can't negotiate with neighborhood terrorists. You got to stay away from them. Let the police deal with them, right? So they were saying the mother was aware that she flashed a gun, but which was so confused. So basically, everybody know that, they're saying, listen, it wasn't right for what she did, but they wish that AJ would have went. What is this? Let me stop sharing because all these crazy pages popping up. People getting it. Y'all be careful out there on Facebook because they trying to snatch y'all stuff. But what he was saying was basically, he's saying, hey, if a person is doing that, he's saying basically he being honest that he wished that AJ was still here, but if somebody would have told her what to do, you know what I'm saying, instead of just doing this and that. So let me go to his post about September 8th because he broke it down. Let me go to it. He broke it down. He was like, they were saying if she took his class, she would have done it. It was one thing she did wrong. It was a numerous, but it's one important thing she also did wrong. One important thing she also messed up on. And a lot of people don't think about that one important thing. Because if she would have did it, she wouldn't have a case. And he's right. If she would have did it, she wouldn't have had a case. Whoever she was on the phone talking to, she messed up. And I'm not side of her on anything. I want y'all to know that. But it's just facts. It's just facts. Exactly. I said that yesterday. They don't recognize it. That's what she messed up at too. It's just facts. And I said that. I say they don't recognize it so because their laws are different, and now they have to look at their laws instead of other laws. So we're gonna go to his comments on that post. Here you go. Baby. Yeah, y'all can keep, in my opinion, it's not enough. I'm not trying to fit about it, but to me, the way I'm looking at it, y'all can keep that free because baby jacked up. Baby jacked up. That free, no. Y'all, no. Let's get into it. He said, this what happens when you go on FOE, non-concealed to carry. Whole time these people forgot you're trying to be a legal concealed carry, not a street nigga. If you want to do it wrong, don't get your license. Keep doing it the right way. But if you're trying to be a legal, responsible GN owner, the guys will set your ass clean the F up. I didn't say it. He said it. I didn't say it. He said it. He's telling you. Just because you've been in a system don't mean you understand the system entirely. I know some of y'all don't like me, but I never set you wrong. And I'm not the only one. There's some great instructors out there, but the rest of them throw them in the trash. All they doing is repeating what somebody else taught them to teach. Man, they might as well give you the PowerPoint and you read the itch to yourself. Heck, you could take yourself to the range and shoot 30 shots. I'm just saying, I don't charge much to teach you what you need to know, but I train you like you pay $9,000 for the class. Y'all better stop playing around with your lives. Let's see. He say, in the way people are commenting about, but she took your class. Ain't no way. You know why? Here we go. Those of you who took my class in the comments, didn't you remember me telling you how I would testify against your ass saying I didn't teach you ish? Don't you remember me saying that in class? How I'm a subject matter expert and I'm highly critical, and the court will believe me. I have plenty of witnesses in class that will tell you and tell the court I didn't teach your ass shit. How many times did you see me talk to your class participation? How many times did I threaten the class that I would cancel it and refund people their money for not participating? How many times did you all see me get on somebody for effing around in the classroom with a plastic gun? How many times did you go through full drill instructor mode for somebody effing around with a plastic gun? How many times did some of you all even witness somebody even talk about how they took this class because they got domestic violence issues and how they can't wait to use their gun against their baby daddy or their baby mama? What did you see me do to them in them classes? I got the receipts in here. Get out there and do something dumb. Don't, hold on, did not tell you that all the court was subpoenaed to testify how I trained you. So this letting y'all know that whoever taught her, they're going to have to go to court. I didn't say it. He said it. I didn't say it. And imagine how that's going to go. Because if your goofy butt out there do something stupid, you put me on the line. See, them $5 ass instructors don't know ish about the trigger process. They just repeated what somebody else told them, right? Hold on. So somebody said the way I hollered. He was in the comment. He said, somebody said this. I can attest to the true statements you made. I can use some brushing up on training and technique as it been. Okay, let me find this one comment that caught my eye. They said the sad part was, I'm going to find it. They said the sad part was that what she did wrong was she should have shut her ass up off that phone and showed her license to carry instead of waiting till after. She wasn't supposed to speak. I said that makes sense. That makes sense because you look in the video, they're all looking down, trying to see if they still got it. Do they still got it? Let's see. Let me go back up. She wasn't supposed to speak. I think it's in this thread of the comments. It's in here. The matter of the fact is, here it is. And it's another one that's true. She wasn't supposed to be at the baby daddy residence if she knew she was served the emergency protection order to keep away from Holly. The whole storyline about her getting killed in some school was such a lie. She defended herself just like, no, she wrong. I didn't know that. No. She's first of all, what the court gonna look at, and I said this yesterday. Holly got the right to go anywhere she wants to go. Right? True. But if you know that you're not supposed, and you know for a fact because you know things about her that man told you. We're not going like you didn't, okay? Let's keep it a buck. You know she go drop her son off and pick him off in what days we know you know. We're not going to act like you don't, you know. And we can't keep playing this game of I don't know. You're a grown-ass woman. You know who you laying by in the bed. He know who the hell he laying by in the bed. Everybody know who they lay with, sleep with, kiss on, hunch, kiss, love, whatever. Okay? You know who you know. You know, we're not finna sit here as grown-ass people. I didn't know they were just sitting. No, you motherfucking know. I'm so tired of grown folks. I didn't know. You know. You seen them red flags and you thought it was 6 flags. You gotta sound like my girl. You seen the red flags and you thought it was 6 flags. You know. Thank you. Exactly. She did not do that. She knew that girl was gonna drop that. We're not gonna sit here and like she didn't know she was stop. Baby, I'm gonna say it again. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I'm gonna say it to you. You know where that girl, hey Kimberly, you know where that girl take her son to school at because he told you. Do you understand? You know where that girl will drop off and what you knew. You knew what was up. Yeah, everybody right. She wanted to get D down. All right, listen, it happens. But let me tell you something, baby. If he really cared, he would have went to your nice hotel or went over to your house. If you could, he could go to your house because you stay with your mom or whatever. Cool. You could have went to a nice hotel hideaway. Trust me. Ain't nobody crazy. Everybody love to do it in other places. Child, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. But yeah, he said that. Oh shoot, I just went off of it. Let me go back to it. Basically, the man said, the instructor said, he said, you correct, because somebody said in the comments, they said if she was really supposed to shut up and not show her license. That's what he said. She was supposed to shut up and show that card they asked for, that CCL card, and don't say nothing, and she didn't. She got on the phone. I didn't say it. He said it. I didn't come out here and say it. He said it. I didn't say it. It's a lot of people calling this girl dumb. It's a lot of people calling this girl dumb. And they kind of like, no, she didn't do it smart enough. And I agree. Because that's what people gonna get mixed up at. Well, I can no. And I read it to y'all yesterday, right? I had a lawyer to explain it yesterday. She specifically said if she got in her car and retreat, meaning if she would have sat in her car and rolled her windows up and Romika had a weapon, she could have used that. But because she did not have a weapon, she cannot use that, and she wasn't in her car. Even if he held her, she should have sat in her car. I didn't make up the law. I didn't sit in Congress and Senate and make it. They did. And like I tell y'all before, if you don't like the law and you feel like it affects you, take your ass up there and talk and say, hey, I don't like this. When they go vote, instead of you sitting here, I ain't voting, I'm finna do whatever, take your ass up there. Like I tell y'all, by tomorrow, 11/4, you don't like the laws of what's going on in any of your states, walk y'all happy asses up there and vote. If you don't like your Medicaid premium is up, make sure you get your happy tails up there and vote. Virginia, don't vote that black lady in there with the bag ends that ain't cut. I'm just telling you, she finna fuck y'all up. But if anybody make sure you're at them voting polls. See, that's y'all problem. Y'all get on here, want to protest because it done happened to somebody you know, love, care about, because they got a pretty privilege, whatever you want to call it, and you feel some type of way, but you didn't get your ass up and walk down there and vote for what's right for your state as well. You didn't get your ass up and do it. That is your fault. I know Chicago go have a full line tomorrow. I know it for a fact. Shout out to y'all, because I know what y'all got going on. Tennessee as well. The rest of y'all act like you exempt. Get your ass up. Good morning. Get your butt up tomorrow. Wash your face before you go to work and make sure you're at that poll. They not gonna point you as late. Okay? That's all I got to say. You don't like what's going on, take your butt up there and say, hey. Because y'all killing me. All this, Don't forget tomorrow while y'all sitting up here going through what you're going through, arguing and stuff, get your tails up, wash your face. I said what I said. I know that's right, Judy. They better be at them polls. This is the one, most another important one. Hold on, I'm trying to get up because I sent myself some more stuff. But yeah, child, and let me tell y'all another thing, baby. Baby is getting bad. The family's going at it. So the auntie that's on Facebook, little mister over here lying about. Yeah, another thing I want to talk about too that I didn't like. There's a picture of Romika and her mama at going to the football game. This how I know it's jealousy and ain't fast. I have to say that. I be telling y'all, folks be jealous. And if she's going to a football game, you gonna put, oh, she was stalking. First of all, why would she stalk enjoying time with her mama? Now, if you can't enjoy the time with your mama, we understand, but you can't be jealous of nobody else if your mama's still here. Your mama ain't fucking with you. That's just not her problem. I'm not understanding what we're trying to do here. I'm not like, what is going on? That don't matter. It don't. Okay, so shout out to and remember I told y'all about lieutenant governors, right? Shout out to Travel Islands because she got this information. So if y'all are justice for Romika, and I protest to this, if you have, even not just for Romika, if you had any situations in the state of Chicago, you feel like your whatever your family case or anything was not solved, here you go. This is what people should be doing, and I guarantee with this. For anyone for thorough investigation, she put, but this is what she said, you need to call, take a screenshot. Okay. When y'all go through these things, I don't care what state you in, take a screenshot. Make sure you know who your governor is and your lieutenant governor. Okay. because those are the people that make the primary decisions and push towards what needs to be pushed towards. And I was hearing someone on shout out to Open Book where she was saying that there are no they losing people. That is correct. They all right. So let me explain it better. Anybody in Illinois, Chicago, y'all know what's going on with National Guard and U.S. Army, right? So they're trying to, and I said this before, they're trying to take police officer jobs. We're not going to act like they're not. They are. He's trying to minimum, and they're not even getting paid. So I ain't finna lie to you. They not. We've been in shutdown going on 60 days. They're not. And right now, it's going to take some time now because of what's going on. So this isn't like, oh, well, we don't know who it is. No, they know who it is, right? Okay. And I'm going to just show this to y'all. Here y'all go. But I also heard that it will be that people are saying that they believe it's going to be FBI. I believe it too because what's going on. And that's the reason why. That's the reason why. And I said that before. Yes, they are. Thank you for confirming, Judy. Yes, they are fighting. But you want to know why they're fighting. Exactly. And he don't like it. He does not like it. See, that's okay. So let me put Texas in it. I'm gonna educate y'all a little bit because this goes with it too. Our governor, Hot Wheels, and don't nobody get mad at me. He called himself that. I didn't say that. He said it. The hell, when Houston was flooded, he said Hot Wheels on vacation. He said, I didn't say it, okay? I thought the man was a midget. Don't get mad at me. I really did. No shade. Lord, I love my legs. But I thought he was. I'm like, oh, this so cute. Why? You know, maybe it's a short man syndrome. No. Anywho. Exactly. Okay, so every other state is I can't stand them either. Baby, listen, anybody in Texas, get them out. We ready to get him out by tomorrow. We ready. We are, baby, they sleeping in their cars. You hear me? I see people out here driving up to the post. They're not playing. Okay, anywho, every other state is getting their EBT. They're putting a hold on the medical insurance, keeping their Medicaid and stuff, especially for the older folks and the children. And also Georgia has stopped because Georgia governor, he don't do shit either. He sit on his ass. In Georgia, y'all got to get him out too because y'all could have had Stacey Abrams and y'all didn't want him because he paid y'all. But the mayor of Atlanta was like, listen, I'm going to stop the evictions on your rent and certain bills. Still pay your rent, pay what you can, but this is to make sure you can eat. Texas is not doing that. So when I told y'all about the Texas senators, the Democrat senators, because that's mostly what they are, were not going to work because of that reason over certain districts. And because they're trying to stop, the evictions and stuff. He didn't want that. Abbott is under pressure right now because all the other states are suing and getting their food stamps. He doesn't want to sue to go against his homeboy. Exactly. I'm praying that too, Miss Judy, because I don't want them to. Because I seen how it's going. I showed y'all how it's going up, and it's ridiculous. He don't want to miss the opportunity with his homie, little hands, because that can make him stay. But after what the hell you did, knowing majority of Texans are Black, especially Houston and Dallas, you tried to do, and Hispanics, you tried to do your due diligence to mess us up. And you got what you wanted, but it's not going to stick because now we're saying, no, you got to go. Today, tomorrow. Pack it up, Buttercup. Pack it up. So that's why. What I've seen on the news about the Illinois, Chicago, and how they feel like the governor feels like and the mayor, they even said it. They were supposed to come to help on certain things, and how they did y'all was messed up the same as they doing in Nigeria. And I'm gonna talk about it about 1:30. So make sure everybody here come on over. I'm gonna tell you the lies. He wasn't supposed to go that far as doing what he doing to y'all with all that stuff he doing and stuff. That wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen. So now the governor like, oh, so you just go, because remember he said, no, don't come over. He told them that. They were telling him, don't do that. He did it anyway. So that's why y'all governor like, oh, no, see, you trying to play. Let's go with it. If you are in California, because I know y'all watching, shout out to y'all governor as well, baby. He don't give a damn. I like it. He wants y'all to vote to keep Texas to be better and to have voting rights for us, because they're trying to take away our voting rights here in Texas. Black or brown, yes. So if you see that ballot, I forgot what the name of it is. Yes, put that yes now, because California and Texas, California vote for it can override for Texas, which is true. So make sure of that, okay? Because let me tell you something. And I was talking, we're going to talk about the barbs, and they mad at me. Come back at 1:30, I'm going to tell you why. I had a conversation. Y'all sitting here praising this girl, do not. I have explained to y'all what it was, but we can come back at 1:30 and get more into it. Your insurance about to go up to $3,000. Your copay is going to be more than what you pay now. Don't put yourself in a position to support somebody that don't give a damn just to keep her man here. Don't do it. Okay, don't play yourself. But to Chicago, I'm rallying for y'all. Y'all got this, because I feel like this gonna help a lot of things for y'all. Right now, it's a standstill with this girl case because of the fact, in anybody else case, and they're trying not to make it go a cold case. I just showed y'all the numbers. I hope y'all take a screenshot. But I want y'all to know, y'all have been going through so much. Every time this man sits somewhere, it's always that. And I want y'all to understand, and I'm glad y'all waking up to what's really the deal, because y'all was worrying about immigrants, but you wasn't worrying about your crime. And we know who I'm talking to. Y'all know who I'm talking to. And now it's serious. I'm glad y'all paying attention. I'm glad y'all say, oh no. There's a lot of things I've been hearing and seeing, and I want to tell y'all this. I want y'all to understand me when I say this. Black women are under attack and have been. And the black women that are rallying for her, and Miss Judy, I'm going to put you in. Y'all rally for her because y'all see that they don't matter. Yes, and I love that for y'all. Shout out to y'all. I love that. Y'all are understanding the attack on women, period. Now it was first that, now it's becoming more women, and y'all are seeing things. I want to applaud y'all for not letting this girl name go in vain. I do. And whoever side you applaud, hey, it is what it is. But we can't sit here and say shoulda, coulda, wouldas to fit a narrative. We can't do that. Wait, who posted this? So this was posted October 1st. I'm finna read it. I'm not finna show this girl family. I ain't gonna do that. They posted a picture of her family, but then somebody said this. I'm glad y'all is, because it's too many young girls out here getting pregnant by older men that are telling them to get abortions or unaliving them for it. And I wholeheartedly agree with Roe versus Wade. I do. I always said I did for that reason. And now they want, and let me tell you how effed up the economy is too, before we move on. Y'all ain't paying attention to where they want y'all 14-year-old daughters to have babies, or y'all 14, 15 to 16 children to out here make children because of the economy to flourish. Okay, now let's continue. I keep telling y'all the plot. Pay attention. They want some money. Okay, I don't know if this is true, y'all. This is allegedly. I'ma say it again. Allegedly. Okay? So this was shown that somebody sent this. They say, to all you MFers that's talking about how much you love Holly, how much you F with Holly, but you motherfuckers show sharing that ish. That's not effing love. That's what you call effing hate. A lot of you been mad because y'all couldn't F with her. Whatever gonna happen, I'm grateful that she got real people behind her. This is sad, y'all. And yes, none of us know what's happened. And yes, it sucks when a life is lost. But right now, let's talk about them 2 babies that's effing. My thing is the babies. I'm sorry, finna experience some most ish throughout their lives. They are the most important for me. To the families, y'all stop arguing with nobody. People gonna talk about what they know, what they don't know, and what they think. It ain't never stop. Ish, it ain't gonna stop. So this somebody sticking up for her, okay? But everybody talking about the man. Everybody blaming it on it. This person is blamed. Now they were mad at this man. Well, I didn't agree to what he said, but this person is blaming the man to put in the children into this perspective. A lot of people are blaming the man. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell my story when we go over there on 1:30 about what happened to me. I told it plenty of times, but I'm gonna tell y'all the letter I received in the mail. A lot of people are blaming the man. And they're not wrong. Here is the thing. I always tell y'all, and I say this, a man should not make a choice for you when it comes to that situation. He should let you be able to make your own choice. Well, why you say that? Because of the fact is that you're making a choice for me to stay in this. You're not telling me for me to make my own choice. You're basically saying, oh, she gonna stay in that. And y'all gotta stop letting these men make choices for y'all. Please stop letting these men make choices for y'all. Every man does not have a leadership bone in his body. Being a leader of your household does not make it the right for you. Exactly. Does not make it the right for you to sit here and say he showed leadership. First of all, that is your boyfriend, that ain't your husband, and you have no ring. I keep telling y'all ladies, even when you got a ring and you say yes, you better make sure he can lead properly, because there's 2 things he can lead you to: hell and trouble, or he can lead you to heaven and light and being taken care of. I was listening to Creed live yesterday, and I don't know which husband it was, but he said something so awesome. He said, I had to learn to compromise in my marriage. I said, come on now. Now that's a husband. He said, I had to learn to compromise within my marriage because I know what my woman brings to. Amen. Somebody, come on now. Come on now. Y'all better stop. Let me tell you something. And this is why I be telling y'all, it's okay to be single. This is why I share the stuff I share. I be telling y'all the truth. You can't just go with somebody because you feel like it's stability, ladies. That ain't what it is, baby. When you go through and you know that's who you want to marry, you need these things: stability, protection, comfort, and you need to feel secure. Not just secure in who you are, but it's secure that he's going to accept you for who you is, and vice versa. Y'all get in here and y'all miss the plot of what can bring. Y'all be like, well, he give me that. Hell no. In peace. Thank you. That's one of them. In peace. There ain't no peace with people coming to you telling you about your man. That ain't peace. Baby, I ain't in peace with this. That's not peace. That's not peace. Y'all sitting here and praise these. Y'all got to stop. Oh, when he flew her out, don't matter. We saw what Carisha went through. No, take Carisha out of it. Well, we can still put an end because she was still getting. We saw what Gina went through. Y'all ain't see what Jane Doe went through and what she said. Yeah, I was getting flued out, but what I had to do for it. You saw what Cassie went through. Andrea Kelly went through. They have been telling y'all. It is not what y'all think. I looked at this and I didn't look at this. I didn't look at everything. Y'all gotta wake up. Y'all hold the key to life. I don't give a damn how these men trying to make it seem like, yeah, no, baby. I hold the choice if your seed could come out my cat. I hold the key to life. I bring you, like Beyonce say, baby, I give you life. I give you life. Don't play with me. I give you life. Because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have them. Hello? And another thing, and I took this advice when she said this too. Ladies, make sure you have something your own before you get into a marriage with somebody else, because that way you won't have to depend on that. You have your own. If anything don't work out or fail, you have your own. Your own finances, your own everything. You experience life, you built your business, you did that is your own. Can't no nigga take that away from you. Can't no man take that away from you. That is your own. He can't manipulate you because you got you. And so what? I was looking in the comments. Oh, he brought her bags. And so freaking what? Buy your own Birkin. Work hard to get it. That feels so good. Get your own flight. Take yourself out. So when they come, well, I just took you out yesterday. That's fine, but I can take myself. You ain't got to worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You ain't gonna feed me. No, don't worry about it. I like when a nigga be like, man, you don't even worry about it. You gonna ask somebody else? No, don't worry about it. Oh, so you just went? I sure did. It feel good sometimes to see what they can do and not do. That, yeah. Oh, you don't even worry about it. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't ride around the car. No, I pay my own car. No. Don't be a live out here. You stuck about to get kicked out, and you don't pay for flights, and they can't recuperate for you. Exactly. That's why I be telling them, stay at home moms. Yep. Y'all take that money because y'all seeing how these men are now. Y'all make sure y'all got y'all account without his name on it. Do you understand? I'm telling y'all from what experience. My shout out to my aunties. All of them were married, whole degrees. The moment they marriages, I'm gonna tell you now. They had their own, and I was just like, but you were. It was like, yeah. Why would I not have it? And I was like, wow. They used to say that. Why would I not? Just in case I have my own. And I was taught that at an early age. Yeah. My mama. So what? If he feel like this don't work for him or anything happen, I got it. Okay. My aunties on my father's side, same way. My grandmother did not have them. What? She let them know to be married. But it was the same thing. My grandfather and my grandmother on my mom's side, they let you know, yeah, you can be married, but make sure you never know what's going to happen. And I have lived by that. I have seen it. And I was just like, and I applaud them for real, because if anything, they had something to fall back on. They wasn't depending, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got this. That's nice, but I need a life for myself. And shout out to one of my aunties, my auntie Linda, baby. She worked with the radio station in media in Jacksonville for 30 plus years. Shout out to her. And that's who I look up to too. Shout out to her. Exactly. And that's something I need women to understand. Don't let nobody put you in a place where they can't help you get out of. And it be flabbergasted to me with these older women telling these girls, oh, well, they can set you up to be fine. Okay, what about what you can do for yourself? Because we all know the men can change like draws. And that's a fact. And I really need y'all to look at that. I do. As women, y'all got to look at that. As women, I need y'all to understand when somebody really don't like y'all. I don't care what slick back comments they say. I want you to understand when somebody do not like you. Because I'm seeing a lot of gravitating and letting them do whatever they want to do to you because they you feel like they like you. They don't like you. He sure can. Sure can. I want y'all to understand, don't let nobody put you in the spot and they don't like you for real. I want y'all to understand that because I'm seeing a lot of that too. And I don't. I'm tired of hearing, oh, which one was the better woman? If he don't like you, he just don't like you. Who better than what? Nobody. Nobody. Haley Bailey has a song called I Thought I Was His Type. I recommend all the ladies to go listen to it. Y'all better wake up. I'm telling you. If they don't like you, they don't like you. I don't care if the mama, they just don't like you. Please stop with the comparisons. Who better? It's annoying. Wait a minute. So somebody said that she got blocked from Carlos because she kept... Listen. y'all being petty a little. I understand, but y'all don't be petty. Now, this is what ticked me off too. So I was looking at the Justice for Meeks thing. Let me get back on track. And this is what the auntie said. From day one, I always felt like Mika was lingering around and waiting for them. How? This is the delusion, bruh. And I'm going to explain why. I can't confirm that, but I just keep saying to myself, they never run into each other before, and Holly always parked there. Something was off that. I'm going to say for the millionth motherfucking time to you, lady. She got a child with him. I'm knocking on your brain. They have a child together before your niece's child. He goes to school over there. Let me say it slow for you. They have a child over there. They go to school over there. They know she went to school. If you feel some type of way, you should have asked the judge to send a notice for her to change the school since you're so motherfucking smart. I'm so tired of this shit. And then it's, oh, I love the little boy. You don't even like the mama. I hate when people do that. Let's keep this shit clear. This shit be pissing me off, okay? Because I've been in the shoes. If you don't like my mother, how the fuck you gonna accept and like me? That don't work. We have seen children, oh, you act just like your dad. I don't even like your daddy. But we see that. How the fuck you think that's gonna work? You losing the plot, ma'am, and then your slip is showing and it's dirty. It is dirty. I just want to know if she always parked there. Why couldn't she say, hey, I can't? So you just told on yourself as well. She has an order of protection and she always parked there. I hope you understand that this is being written down as a thought. You have messed up and you played yourself. Let me explain something to you. They're going to look at, well, didn't she, they said the protection order was 6 months. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's look at this. And this is what they're saying. So we're seeing this post. Why would she park there if she has a protection order knowing that her son go to that, the person she got a protection order against go to school there? We need to go a little further. Yes. We need to go a little further. If you have a protection order, I need somebody, if anybody watched the replay, anybody got, I don't care who it is, can y'all send me that TPO order on Facebook in my messages? I don't know who got it. I'm going to ask in that group who has it because I'm going to go over it thoroughly. I'm not just going to go through one part. I'm going to go over it because I want to know another thing. If Chicago, well, Illinois don't, I'm going to look into it because I have to. Y'all know I am. If Chicago don't acknowledge Wisconsin laws, I want to know, do they acknowledge their TPO? And I want to know on what grounds. I'm going to go further into it. So anybody got it? I need it. I need it. We're going to get into it because a lot of people say we can go vary from state to state. I don't believe that. Because number one, if they don't acknowledge their laws and certain laws, then I'll have a question: can they acknowledge that law? And then we're going to go deep into it. Could have been effective or what? Because I feel like that TPO wasn't effective, or she didn't give a damn. That's what they're missing. And that's why I said I don't think it's going to fly in self-defense. There are so many things that there was supposed to be done that I'm going to be honest. She felt like she was above the law. She felt like if she cried, she looked cute. We're not going to lie. That she can get away with it. I'm finna be honest, pretty privileged. But I don't think it's going to fly. I want to look more into that. I'm going to ask them for I do want to look more into that autopsy as well. I'm not going to read it. I'm going to look into it, and then I'm going to say what it is. I'm not going to share it out of respect for the family. But it seems like to me, people are telling on themselves, and ain't nobody paying attention what they saying out their mouth. I really need y'all to pay attention what they saying out their mouth too. Because it's telling you everything. Hey, Dreamy Girl. For her to share a post that she felt like on a comment that girl was lingering, when you know that boy, if you know so much about them, if you hear everything and you talk to your niece, you should know that boy go to that school. I want to know, how does it when she has to ride by there is a lingering? When she's doing as a mother, because I asked her this in a chat, she never responded. You are a mother that take your child to school. What she's supposed to do, make him ride the bus? He's young. Maybe she don't get off in time. Why would she do that when she can, obviously she's, you know what I'm saying? Why? He probably don't have a bus, to go out there. It's going to take a little time for them to try to send the bus that way. That's what I was thinking too. I believe that too, because she was supposed to do the proper protocol and she did not. She dropped the ball. So the self-defense out the window, she dropped the ball. And yes, and I'm just saying it's facts because we all know that she didn't like her, whatever, cool. But if she was that scared, she dropped the ball of being scared. Excuse me, she dropped the ball. Because if I'm scared of somebody and I know I'm finna go be hunching on my man all the time, I'm gonna be like, we finna go with some hotel. No, we're not doing that. You can come meet me here or you can stay home. I'm not coming over there. She don't say no. She's easily to be persuaded. I see that. Because any other female would be like, hell no. Like, Trina, you smell like Pookie and Bud. I ain't going over there. Another one would be like, I ain't going over there. That's what I was saying too. If her car was supposedly blocked, they say it's a coffee shop, it's a smoothie. Why didn't she run into them businesses? I'm not buying it. I can't buy it. Because I have seen females that don't want to get beat up. They don't run into the home or anything of that. Them huffers are run, or they don't want to, they gonna run into businesses where there's plenty of witnesses. I can't take, oh, she was scared. I can't take that. I can't take that. Good morning, Gigi. I can't take that. I can't take, oh, well, I can't accept that. I'm gonna tell you what they're not gonna accept. And this, they be telling on themselves. Oh, there was such and such right there. There was such as. Thank you. And they would have the business call. Say it again, Miss Judy. I'm gonna tell you, they looking at these businesses. Why she didn't run into those? If you were so scared, did they tell you? Was it did? I'm telling you what they finna ask, baby. They finna ask some questions. That's why I say, shorty, go on ahead. If they do, go on ahead, shorty, and take that P deal, baby. Cause these courts ain't finna. Let me tell you something. And another thing I want y'all to remember. When it come to cases like this, first of all, she need to be glad this is not a red state. Red states don't like paying their money for no cases. This is a blue state. They will pay the money to hang your toenails. Them red states, oh baby, they finna give you straight hell. Now this one, she gonna get some hell. But then they gonna counter, they gonna answer. But I'm telling you, them red states, oh, they would have just said F it. Come with me. They don't care. No, she ain't getting out today. Cause they feel like my taxpayers gotta go to that. Any major taxpayer that, and this is not us, these are the people who pay more than us. Right. Because of that law. I agree. Don't mean it's closed. Yes. But I'm gonna tell you something, whether you blue or red, them taxpayers don't like spending on a case like this. They are pissed off when they have other things they can spend their money on. Let me explain something to y'all. And I was told this as a young girl and my mouth dropped. I don't know what it is in the state of Florida. I'm sorry, in the state of Illinois, but I know in Florida, if you are convicted of any crime with 6 years or more, your price tag on your head is $7,000 and up. This is why I say, please, y'all stop doing crimes and thinking, oh, you can get away. No, you are a price tag. Okay? Y'all finna be mad as hell. I'm finna look it up because y'all finna be like, oh, hell no. Now, y'all really gonna want the girl gone. I can't get mad at you. I'm gonna tell you the expenses when it comes to this. There is no price on it, but it depends on your case length and it depends on anything. So let's say it's a redivision cost, which they estimated from 2018 would cost the state over $13 billion in subsequent of 5 years, with approximately $51,000 as a taxpayer share for the average cost per case. This is a $51,000 case they're gonna have. Yes. And the reason why a lot of cases, especially unaliving cases, take that long, there's no statute of limitations. So if somebody did something in 1998 and they still think they can walk around here, that is not true. They will get your ass in 2025, 2028, 2035. They don't give a damn. As long as you have breath in your body that the Lord is giving, they're going to get you. It's not exempt. As long as you are walking, talking, eating, pooping, pissing, and whatever else, they're going to get you. They don't care. And that's why I say her family doing right by fighting. You have a few people that come in defense, but they are doing, I want to applaud them because I'm going to tell you something. Most families don't fight because they don't have a fight in them. But they go into that office, the state attorney's office every day, state attorney generals, they're putting saying, please call this, please call that. Yeah. Oh, yes, I heard that too. Yeah, that's true. Now that, and the reason why they so hard right now with this case and others, because of technology with crimes are advancing every day. There's something new. There's something out there. There's something this. There's something that. And the people that's coming up with these things are making billions and millions of dollars because they know this can help. This can. Oh, wow. Look what this can do. I'm telling y'all now, they finna start using robots on motherfuckers. I'm telling y'all now, they finna try to replace it with robots. Finna be an iRobot out here quick enough. I'm telling you, they getting ready to. The way this world going, You already see the wannabe Tesla man with the 5011 churn. Yeah. He finna get into this. He already looking now. I'm telling you now, great. They're having crime problems. We're not cool no more. Let me see. Let's get robots on these crimes. They're not doing their job. Ooh, let's do that. We could pay them. Yeah, I'm telling you now. Get ready for it. Them robots ain't they ain't gonna be nice. Metal gonna hurt your ass. They gonna break a arm. Listen, it is no shade. It's the truth. If you look at how it's going and how they not want to pay in people, they gonna try to let's get the United States Army and let's rule this like Korea. That don't work. All right, let's make up and make some robots for officers. That's how it's gonna go. I'm telling you, it's that. It's that. It's what it's gonna be. Let me tell y'all something. That man want to run this. Okay, and I'm glad that they blocked that he cannot. Y'all, anybody saying all of this, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna keep it real, and there's no way I can be. This man want to run this like North Korea. You don't know how North Korea crime is? Look it up. Nobody like that man out there. Don't get mad at me, Kim. You don't got it. Well, dang, he passed. It's the sister now. Don't get mad at me, Kim, sister, because you a little lenient. But I know you very strict who you like and who you don't like. Don't get mad at me, sister girl. We respect you. But nobody liked Kim like that because Kim was horrible. But he was great to outsiders of who he liked. But he didn't like that orange man. He didn't like him. He was ready. Yes. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta be, let me tell y'all something. This man trying to run it to where he make a decision on what to do with your life and whatever crime you commit. We saw what he said about the New York boys and didn't commit that crime. He wanted them to get the death penalty and was going to pay New York because he felt like his father was running New York, running the damn thing, and sat there and they said no. Look it up. That's why he got a lawsuit with them. Yes, they have a lawsuit with him. Look it up. I ain't never seen a president with so many lawsuits, felonies, like to grab a cootie cat in my life. I don't know what this is. Look it up. So, like I say, this case is going to take a little longer. I want y'all to know that it's not finna. It's gonna go. People think, oh, no, she not. We see that, but this case is going to take longer. Like I said, Illinois got a lot going on right now, but they're gonna do their due diligence to work on what they work on, and I applaud them for working under pressure. A lot of people saying the police dropped the ball. They could have, but y'all got to understand too. And I'm finna tell y'all something, and pay attention to this. Y'all was saying it was new police officers out there. I believe it was, and I'm gonna tell you why. Look how much they're paying for ICE agents. Look how many police officers didn't agree to work with the feds that are walking around there because of how they treat them. They treat them as nuisance. Some of them didn't want to be there. They're like, listen, you can have it. And it's not, they really feel some type of way with what's going on. Pension ain't enough for me to deal with that. Yeah, I'm telling you. So yes, they probably were new. Exactly. They probably were new. I believe that they were new because remember I told y'all before all this happened what the plan was out there. And that they wanted the Army or the National Guard either want to come and then have the feds walk in on y'all. That was the plan, how they did Washington. That's what they're trying to do now. So imagine all them people, and some of these people have quit because guess who's trying to do their job and getting paid more than them and they feel away? ICE. So y'all gotta imagine like it's a lot of what the fuck, and then that's why the mayor like I can't keep losing officers and hiring these folks because they're dropping the ball, and then it's a lot going on. Even that's why the governor feels some type of way, and I do not blame him because they feeling like, hold on, you trying to dictate, they're not with that. So it's a lot. We're gonna talk about it at 1:30. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna circle back at 1:30 because it's a lot that y'all ain't paying attention to. But the same ones that dropped the ball, I'm gonna tell you two things. They're gonna be either traffic police or their ass ain't gonna have a job. I'm just being honest. And guess who's gonna chew them up? And that's probably why she was like, she can't talk about it. She can't talk about it. And a lot of people mad at the state attorney. She can't talk about it. Let me tell you something, she ain't finna lose her job. She's probably, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the stress is more pissed off with her. Exactly. And he not wrong. They're not wrong for that. Because I wouldn't want them there either. Because some of them we finding out military is regular people. Chaz a lot. But she's not gonna talk about it because she's pissed. And y'all gotta understand that she's pissed. She has a lot of pressure. But this case is gonna go through. She is gonna do that. I want y'all to remember Comey when Diddy didn't get that serving time in prison, and Trump wanted to swoop in with his cape and be God, I want to save the hero. But because Trump, Diddy don't got that long of a time, they kind of like, no, because you ain't got no long, like no 8-9 years. You got 4. You can be out in 2. That's when they also fired her. But then it was another reason I talked about. Y'all go look at that live. I think it's in May or March. I think I did it in June, this summer, but go look it up. And because she didn't do her job, this lady want to keep her job. I'm just telling you now, she want to keep a job because they will fire you if you do not do your job. Y'all, I can't wait to get the documents and an indictment papers. We're gonna read it. Oh yes, I can't wait. I'm not being funny. Oh, no, I just can't wait. Because that transcript, I'm going to get it. I know where to go at, too. I already know. I wish they had all people on these ballots. Baby, y'all need a Jasmine Crockett in y'all life, too. Y'all do. Somebody going to take it. Somebody going to do it. But when the transcript come out, I will be reading it. And I know who gonna have it. I get it. I know who to get it from. He be everywhere. He's a media outlet. I'm gonna go on his Twitter. He gonna have it. We gonna talk about it. He'll be there. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. So if anybody got that information with the TPO and the autopsy, can y'all please let me post my Facebook because I need it. I feel like it's something in it that they missed. Everybody missed. That's my Facebook. Send it to me. I want it. I will go back live about it. If it's not tonight, I will be in the morning to go live about it. I need somebody to send it to me. I'm going to ask around for it. We're going to go live and look over it because I feel like, and we're going to compare the laws because I feel like it's something like with the self-defense, y'all were missing something. Y'all didn't go thoroughly to look. You was missing it. And you miss their laws are different. And if that court say Wisconsin, then it ain't going to fly. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys at 1:30. 1:30, I'll see you guys. We're going to talk. And I want to thank you guys for following. If anybody got it, send it to me. I need it. I want it. I'm finna look over it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.
It's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally.
Birds singing in the dead of night. Take these